My name is Teo, and today I want to show you my project, what I built after two months of learning. So I have installed on local, I use VirtualBox, I installed Metasploitable, and I built some website on WordPress to have playground. So I want to talk about some concepts like denial of service, man in the middle, or cracking password. First of all, I want to speak about the denial of service because it's a very nice concept. We can get down the service on the website and it's pretty easy to do. Let me show how we can do. First of all, let's connect on Metasploitable and show you how it's looking the life of the server. So you can see the server CPU, it's very nice, it's the normal. But I want to show you after the attack how it's looking. So let's set the console for the attacker. And today we're gonna use hashping3 for this attack flood. What is this? This is attack for layer 4. And we're gonna do some spoofing, I think. You can see the website, it's reload very fast, so it's refreshing very fast. But after start the attack, you can see the website, it's not loading. You can see already that the website, it's not anymore working. So the attack, it's considered success. You can see also on this table, the CPU on the server, it's going very, very high. Also the system synchronization, you can see it going crazy. Look, website is down. So I want to also show you the stats for the synchronize. Let's filter about synchronize receive and counting the line. You can see we have already 100. So how we can defend this type of the attack? This type of the attack, we can make some settings and put some configuration on the directly on the system. So let's modify configuration for the system and let's see how can defend this type of the attack. You can see I don't need to stop the attack. We can do live and we can prevent that. So here in this config, we want to modify some filter. We can see we can put some filter of the spoofing because we can see the logs and we can check the IP and we're gonna to see some IP false. So we want to put this filter to not get IP false. We want to put also some synchronization of the cookings because when send the request, we want to get back the acknowledge. We want to also increase the tails because we want to process more requests. So let's save this and let's activate after modified and see how it's going the website. So if we're gonna to refresh the website, we're gonna see the website it's working and the attack it's going on. So the defense it's pretty nice because we have success and we defend the website. This is very nice. So what he doing the attacker if it's not working the attack? It's going to change the method. So we're gonna to use other method to attack. On the layer 4 we don't success, so we're going to attack on the layer 7. So we're gonna to doing attack which slow HTTP test and we want to send some connection to get down the website. Right now the website is working, but if we start the attack, the website is going down. So let's looking on the website how it's going. You can see it started the attack, and when we check the website, it's already down. So the attack it's success. if we're looking on the table, we can see some strange also activity here. The CPU is going top. If you're gonna check the stats for the synchronization and for the established connection, let's filter about established. And counter the line. We can see we have 400 connection. So this service it's pretty hard. So the website is not working. So let's thinking how can defend that. First of all, we can defend on the firewall level. So let's set firewalls, some rules of the firewall. We're gonna set some rule on iptables, and we're gonna insert on first line on traffic TCP and also on port 18, and we're gonna activate the modules to put some limitation for the HTTP per IP. So we're gonna set the con limit. If it's above 20, let's drop it. So we set that reject this type of TCP, and we want also activate the module for the request time. So let's activate also this to prevent the request time. And for this we gonna to restart the server because it's not applicable if we not restart. So we're gonna restart the service. Apache. You can see the website is down, but when we restart and we set the rules, the website is coming back. Let's see. Let's refresh the website. So the website is working now. So let's start again the attack to see how it's managed. So we see the connection is refused. So the firewall it's pretty good working. The website is not going down. This is very nice attack and defend. It's good for see how we can get the website very easy down, and also how we can prevent other love concept. I like to man in the middle. This man in the middle, it's very nice because you can steal data, you can steal the password, you can steal also the second key. So let me show you how we can do that. For this type of attack, we're gonna set first the IP forward because we need to forward back and forth for the router. We want to be like a router. So let me set this variable to 1 to activate, and we're gonna to use Bettercap. So we use on interface on the network 8H0, and let's start the scanner or the radar, how we want to show. So he gonna scan the network. You can see here. We can put also some visualization to have a nice in the table. And we want to choose the victim. So we want to choose the local host. Let's check the IP. So it's 188. So let's set the victim on our spoofing, the target. And we want to put also the metasploitable because we have the website of what we build. So we put IP also for the metasploitable. Next setting, we want to have back and forth to send the traffic. So we set duplex true. We want to check also the local. We set internal or routing local. And we want to also have some sniff setting on to see the password and stuff like that. Very cool things. This is very nice. We want to put off, but I think it's already off. On, sorry. Okay. We put on the sniffing, and we can see all the traffic. What happened here? And let's put also the spoof on. So now we can see all the traffic, what happened. Very nice thing of this radar. If I connect on the phone on the Wi-Fi, you can see directly appear. It appear the IP who gonna to connect. This is also very nice connection. So you can see here we get a new IP, yeah, and we can see what happened. So how it's working this? Let me show you. If I gonna to connect here, you can see the password. Yeah. So it's a wrong one. You're gonna see all the traffic what we gonna hear. So let me show you how it's looking on the graphic. So we can see here also the password and the log. You can see it's appear here the user and the password. Yeah, you can see it GO. So and a little time we can steal the password. If you not check that, it's very dangerous for you. Why it's dangerous? Because the attacker can steal sensitive data. How we can prevent that? First of all, you need to check if you are already attacked. So we can check the table of the ARP. So we use if you are attacked. You see, I stopped the attack. So you looking on the table. You see, everyone have a different. If we start the attack, you're gonna see the table. It's gonna modify. Let me show how it's looking. Okay, let me refresh this table, and now you can check. Here you see it's the same physical address. So this means you are already infected about man in the middle. So if you check this table, you know you lost all the password or the second thing what you use. So how we can prevent this? We can set the fix ARP. How we can do that? So we have some command what we fix for the router to add neighbors. So we're gonna check the ID, what was forced. So it's a 6. It's the IP for the router, the typical one. And we can copy here the MAC. I forget here. So with this command, we can prevent the man in the middle. So we are safe after put this. So the last concept, what I want to talk is about cracking the password. This is very nice concept, and it's doing a lot in the real world how to crack the password. Today we're gonna use the Hydra, what it's a very nice tool to cracking the password. But first of all, we need to do some recognition to see what user is on the site. We know it's a geo, but we want to show you how we're gonna to use some recognition. So we're gonna check this author, what appears on the site. You can see here we have the user geo. So I prepare a list for the Hydra for just cracking the password. This tool Hydra it's doing a list, and this check any word of the list which the password. Very important setting from here, it's about the message. Yeah, when we put the wrong password in the website, we want to see what is the message what we receive. So after put all the stuff, we want to check how it's working. Let's start attack and see how it's going. So it's going very fast, and he found the password. We know it's geo and it's working. And after this attack, how we can secure the website, how we can do that. We can do many things, but what I like to do is about automation, and we can activate some module what we're gonna help to do that. We can set some jail. I like to do fail to ban this program. I want to use this, and I want to show you how I set the jail for this. So let me show you how I set the jail for fail to ban jail local. You can see here I put it's more than 3 times. He gonna to ban IP. So he tries send 1000 per second reply, so it's going to paste ban. I put low just for purpose. So after this, we're gonna to activate the fail to ban. So we're gonna activate the service. Okay, we want to wait a bit to get the load of this. Let's check the status. So it's running. Okay, let's doing again the attack and see how it's respond our website. So we can see the website it's not gonna let us to crack in the password. So this is pretty good to defend the website and prevent the cracking of the password. Thank you very much for watching me, and see you on the next project. Have a nice day.